In this video, I'm going to talk about how to create a FastAPI application from scratch. Open VS Code, and if you don't already have VS Code, install it for Mac or Windows and then launch the application. So once you are here, click on Open, select the folder which you want to select. Okay, and click on Open. So once you click on Open, it shows you the folder. Click on Terminal, click on New Terminal, and start running the commands over here. So first of all, make sure that you are in the proper directory. So I am in the proper directory. Now create the virtual environment as the first step. Python -m venv. So if you're on a Mac, you have to say Python 3. If you're on a Windows, you can do Python. So Python -m venv is going to create the virtual environment. So moment you create the virtual environment, you can see the folder on the left side over here. Correct? This is required because you don't want any installations done over here to impact any other packages and their versions in the rest of the app computer or local system. So that is why we have this venv. Now once you do this, activate it. So click on enter source venv/bin/activate. Press enter. So moment you do this, you're activating the virtual environment, and you should see within brackets venv like this. So the moment you see this, that means you are activated. Now you need to install the required packages that we need to create a FastAPI application. So pip install FastAPI and Uvicorn. Enter. So run pip install FastAPI and Uvicorn, and once you're done with this, it says it's successfully done. Now once you're done with this, the next step is to create a main.py file. So far we don't have any file. We've just created a virtual environment and installed the required packages of FastAPI and Uvicorn. Now let's click on this plus icon and create, not inside venv, outside venv, create main.py. Now once you create main.py, let us start writing the code for a simple FastAPI application. So here I am writing from FastAPI, import FastAPI. Okay. Now app is equal to FastAPI. Now I already have auto completion because I have Copilot installed. If you want, you can install Copilot and you can use auto suggestion. App is equal to FastAPI. Now we say app get. So we're creating a get endpoint, and we are creating an asynchronous def function. Okay, and def is used to define a function, and let us call it read_root. Okay, and return hello world. Okay, so this is basically creating a simple get endpoint for this FastAPI with a function called read_root. It is asynchronous. Okay, and it is returning hello world. Okay, so once you are done with this, save the file. Once you're done saving this file, as the next step, you can go down into your terminal and click on clear and run this command: uvicorn main:app --reload. Enter. So what this is going to do is Uvicorn is going to launch a server by referencing the main file main.py and the app which is defined over here for the FastAPI, and then launch the server. So the server is launched at 127.0.0.1:8000. So you can copy this, or you can click this and it will launch it in the screen. So you'll see that you're able to see hello world, and this is coming because it is a GET request and it is running this. Okay, this, if you're able to see this, that means your FastAPI is working. You can also check if your FastAPI is working well by checking /docs, in which case you see the Swagger endpoint like this. If you're able to see this, it means that you have successfully created a FastAPI server, and you're able to access the root from here. So /docs is used to show the Swagger documentation, which is created automatically by FastAPI.